Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to learn one more topic, that is DFA to accept string of zeros and ones having even number of zeros. Having even number of zeros, right? So our goal is here to design a DFA to accept string having even number of zeros, that is one thing, and then we can have 1 in any number and it can be anywhere, right? The thing is we should have even number of A's. That's it. So what are all the alphabets? Here we are representing alphabets with the help of sigma. So alphabets are 0 and 1. So these two are the alphabets. Okay. So what are all the languages? So according to the rules, we have to write the language. So our goal is to write even number of, sorry, it is 0, right? Even number of zeros. So we can have 2 0. This is even number of 0, right? And we can be having 1 0 0 or 0 0 1 or 1 0 0 0 0 1 or 0 0 0 0 like this. But the main thing is we should have even number of zeros, and 1 can be anywhere and it can be in any number. So this is how we represent this alphabet and languages. Now it's time to write the transition diagram. So the thing is, here we have only 2 characters. 2 characters means we have to write how many states? We have to write 3 states, right? So 2 characters means 3 states. So they are Q0, Q1 and Q2. With the help of these 3 states, we have to represent the transition diagram. So now let's write the transition diagram. The transition diagram goes like this. Q0, this is the starting state, and we have Q1 and we have Q2. This is the final accepting state. So here the main thing is we should have 0 0. Done. So Q0 on 0 moving to Q1 and Q1 on 0 moving to Q2. Now we can have any number of 1, right? Which means we are just ignoring 1. We are not concentrating on 1. So if Q0 get 1, it just ignore it and it will remain in the state Q0 only. So 1 0 0. This is also correct. So for Q0 input symbol 0 1, done. So for Q1 also same thing. If I get 1 in Q1 state, I will just ignore it and I will remain in the Q1 state only. Only if I get 0, I will move to Q2 state. So here also it is done. Now our doubt is 0 0 is okay. Now if I get 1 0 0 is also okay. 0 0, what would if I get this 0 0 1? So here also if I get 1, I should be there in the Q2 state only, because it is not affecting our transition diagram. So we can stay there and ignore that 1. So now I have 1 0 0 0 0 1. So 1 0 0. Now what I have to do? So look here, I have to move back to Q1 state. Now check for this one. 1 0 0. 2 0 is done. 0. 3 is done. Again 0. 4 is done. 1. Proper. Now look here, I will give one example. Let's check it for 5 zeros. Okay. So it should not get accepted, right? Now let's check. Q0 on 0 moving to Q1, Q1 on 0 moving to Q2, Q2 on 0 moving to Q1, Q1 on 0 moving to Q2, Q2 on 0 moving to Q1. This is not the accepting state, so our transition diagram is correct. So let's take some of the examples and check whether our transition diagram is proper or not. Okay. So the first example is 0 0 1. So Q0 on 0 moving to Q1 and Q1 on 0 moving to Q2 and Q2 on 1, it will be there in state Q2 only. The string get accepted because we have even number of zeros and we have 1 0 0. So Q1 on 1. it will be there in Q1 state only. Q1 on 0 moving to Q0 on 0 moving to Q1 and Q1 on 0 again moving to Q2. So this one is also getting accepted. Now 0, 1, 1, 0. So Q0 on 0 moving to Q1 and Q1 on 1. It will be there in Q1 state only. And Q1 again on 1. It will be there in Q1 state only. And Q1 on 0 moving to Q2. So this is also done. Now we have 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. So Q0 on 1. It will remain in Q0 state only. And 0 it is moving to Q1 and again 0 moving to Q1 to Q2 and again 0. Q2 is moving back to Q1 and 0 again. So Q1 is moving back to Q2 and 1. Here it has even number of 1, so it will get accepted. So now check for all these 4 examples and let me know the answer that our transition diagram is correct or not. Okay. So now let us write the transition table. So the transition table goes like this. Q0 on 0 moving to Q1 and Q0 on 1, it will be there in state Q0 only, and Q1 on 0 moving to Q2 and Q1 on 1 it will be there, Q1 on 1 it will be there in Q1 state only, and Q2 on 0 it is moving to Q1 and Q2 on 1 it will remain in state Q2 only. So this is the representation of transition diagram, transition table, and we have wrote the languages. So this is the end of the explanation of these concepts. So I hope you understand this concept. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.